Hey everyone, Jennifer Lee Chan here from NBC Sports Bay Area. I'm in New Orleans. The game is tomorrow. It is Saturday, early evening. It's in the afternoon out in the Bay Area. The 49ers did make a few moves today. Nothing dramatic, but they have promoted Adrian Martinez and Braden Willis. So Adrian Martinez will be the second quarterback, Mac Jones backup. Braden Willis will be elevated because George Kittle is out. So you've got Luke Farrell, you have Braden Willis, and of course, last week's hero, Jake Tonjes. Also, great news for Curtis Robinson, linebacker. He has been activated to the team's 53-man roster. So, Curtis Robinson, congratulations. He is now on the 53. I know they love him. He's a great special teamer. So again, Adrian Martinez, quarterback, elevated if something happens to Mac Jones. If something happens to Adrian Martinez, they don't have another quarterback. So the emergency quarterback, as far as I know, and as far as Kyle Juszczyk knows, it is Kyle Juszczyk. I spoke to him in the locker room last week, or the week this week before the game. I was like, "So, are you the emergency quarterback?" He's like, "Yeah, I think so." He's like, "But it won't get to that." But yeah, as far as I know, I am. So Kyle Juszczyk is your emergency quarterback. Mac Jones will start. Adrian Martinez is his backup, and Braden Willis coming up from the practice squad. Robert Beal has been waived, so he is no longer on the team. If he clears waivers, they can bring him back and put him on the practice squad. So that's kind of how that works. So players 3 years or less, they get waived. They are submitted to waivers. If another team, and there are teams out there. The Jets know him. The Washington Commanders know him. Miami knows him. Houston knows him. So there is a possibility that Robert Beal could get poached from waivers. So we'll see how that goes. But tomorrow, Mac Jones will get the start. Christian McCaffrey is healthy. He is not on the injured designation list at all. Neither is Trent Williams. Trent Williams is questionable. Juwan Jennings is questionable. Brock Purdy's out. Everyone else is good to go. So yes, Trent Williams, I think he's going to play. Spencer Burford is his backup. But all the other guys that were dealing with kind of little things throughout the week, like Ben Barch was dealing with a knee and an elbow previously. Dominic Puni was kind of dealing with a knee injury. So, I mean, I think for the most part, outside of that, they're relatively healthy. So you've got a few backups coming in. Braden Willis, he's been with the team for quite some time. He's a guy that they trust, they know, but I think Jake Tonjes is going to be the guy that they throw to, and Luke Farrell is going to be the guy who's blocking. So it does take two guys to really kind of um, be what George Kittle is in one person. All right, yes, so Ben Barch is good to go. Let's see, Luke Gifford, was dealing with a knee, is good to go. Yetur Gross-Matos, no injury designation. He actually got a lot of pressures with the very few snaps that he had. Jordan James is good to go. I don't think I think he's inactive during the game because you've got Christian McCaffrey, you've got Brian Robinson, and you've got Isaac Rendos. That's three running backs already. I think Jordan James is going to be on the inactive list. Mac Jones was dealing with a knee. He's obviously going to start. Juwan Jennings, questionable. I think he plays. Christian McCaffrey, calf. He was full go to the end of the week. He has no injury designation. He's fine. Same with Dominic Puni, like I said, with the knee. Jordan Watkins, full participation on Friday. He could play. And again, Juwan Jennings, Trent Williams, questionables. For the Saints, safety, Julian Blackman is out. That's kind of a big deal. Ricky Pearsall could definitely benefit from that. Also, Christian McCaffrey in the flat. Also out, Trevor Penning, their tackle, and their defensive end, Chase Young. We all know Chase Young. Talisi Fuaga, their other tackle, is questionable. He's dealing with a knee injury. I'm betting he plays. I'm thinking he plays. Usually, guys who are questionable do suit up and play, but sometimes guys that have been questionable have gone out for the pre-practice warmups, tested themselves on the field, and don't forget it's turf because it's indoor, so that could make a difference. But Chase Young, tackle Trevor Penning, and Julian Blackman out for the Saints. So that is your Saturday update. And of course, stay with me on Instagram, on Twitter, Threads, here. I will post the Boombox entrance video. Of course, it'll be Trent Williams, probably Deommodore Lenoir. It was Jair Brown in the front last week. I think Chase Young wants to be up there, or not Chase Young. Good Lord, Chase Lucas wants to be up there. Too many Chases. Chase Lucas wants to be up there as well. So we'll see how that goes. But stay tuned with me here. I'll give you all the information and all the videos from behind the scenes as usual during game day. All right. You let me know in the comments what you'd like me to see, what you'd like me to keep my eye out for, and I'll try to post those videos. All right. Also follow me on Instagram. I post a lot of stuff over there as well. Little stories, a little easier. All right. Bye.